Hello everyone and welcome to our little reading chock full of information. Uh-oh, gotta bend down, don't worry, I'm not going nowhere. I can't hold on to things. As you get older it gets harder to bend down. But anyway, we are here for Libra predictions, premonitions, whatever you want to call them for 2017. Let's get it hung up here. These are very complex props, you know, and signs that we got going on here. So anyway, well, I should introduce myself. Some of you are probably new. I'm Charles. You know, nothing major about that. You know, some people call me Mystic Charles. Some just call me MC, and I'm fine with that. You know, I've been called all kinds of things in my careers. So no, MC, Mystic is all fine. They started calling me Mystic in the early 80s. You know, I was a professional for a while already, and so people just call me Mystic, and I'm fine with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host with the ghost, and she is not here at the moment. Well, you know, the ghost. We have a doll here that has an entity, a ghost attached to it, and well, dolls back at my MysticCharles command center, and the ghost, the spirit, she comes and goes, but she looks over us. She didn't always agree with what we did, you know, back when I brought her here, but she has decided that we are here for the good. We have positive energies, alright? So, ladies and gentlemen, I am your host with the ghost when you hear that. And the little green guys here, you saw him in the beginning of the video, didn't you? Yeah, he swiped my 2017 sign. I dropped my pen on the ground and I saw a little green butt running away. But there he is. He's taking care of the sign. I say he, you know, because you know, there's nothing saying that he's a she, so I'm going to say he. And if he don't like it, well, he could just speak up, right? Yeah, that's a crock, isn't it? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, he is our little mascot. Okay, remember, you gotta keep a little levity. Is that what they call it? Keep it a little lively in your lives. You know, everything. There's a lot of things. Not everything. There's a lot of things in there in our lives that try to take us down. You know, and there's a lot of cruel and unjust things going on in the world today. So we gotta, you know, put a little happiness, a little funniness in what we do. You know, even though some of us have some very serious jobs, you know, we gotta do that, okay? It's for the good of many, alright? So, yeah, I might be a little goofy, you know, some people might say I'm a little off the wall, but I've been through a lot of stuff. I've been around the world. I've seen a lot of the things that go on in the alleys and the darkness, alright? I have seen things, like many of you have too. But anyway, we are here for, let's do the disclaimer. Hello, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. That's just a disclaimer, a little piece of BS that they put on us, you know, a long time ago for their legal ease. You know, because, you know, a lot of crackpots went out there and started calling themselves seers and soothsayers and master this, you know, guru this, guru that, you know, and, you know, a lot of them are, I think some of their skills are a little questionable. So they put in that disclaimer for your entertainment purposes only. And I'm okay with that. You know, otherwise I wouldn't use it. I'd say everybody can go, you know, everybody who uses that can go fly a kite. But, I'm okay with it. I agree with it. You know, a lot of people do come for the entertainment purposes only. You know, a lot of them have those questions that, you know, it's not life or death, so it has to be for entertainment. But there are a lot of life and death questions out there. I'm not going to tell you, you know, about your death. All right, so don't ask about that. You know, if you decide to go private with me, no, I don't tell you about your death. There are certain things you gotta have, you know, you gotta put your limits on things, and no, I won't tell you about your death. So, I will give you cautions, you know, to beware of the blue car, or the white car, or the pink elephant running down the street. You know, I'll tell you about that stuff, but, yeah, come pulling your leg. But ladies and gentlemen, excuse me, Libra. Yeah, Libra. Let's do this thing, okay? I'm gonna look at several things, this reading is for you. You are the one watching me, okay? And I appreciate you spending these few minutes with me. Just stick it out, a few minutes. You might get something out of this. A day you don't learn something new is a day wasted, okay? If I'm here for your entertainment purposes, well then, thank you very much, all right? Thank you very much, yeah. So what I did here was I shuffled the cards, and I shuffled them to the left, and that means I'm gonna spread them to the right. You get the long hair this time. So anyway, I'm laying out a spread. This is how I lay out the cards. That's just a direction that I'm doing. The spread. It's my 5-card spread. I developed this about 20 years ago. Works good here on the internet, and I was a telephone psychic for a while. When you're paying by the minute and all, and time is an issue. Well, I didn't use people for time. I don't care for money, but we need it. So anyway, mentioning money, that is one of the things that I look for first, because the object of your hunt today is money. All right, if you're that rich, well, fine, share the wealth. All right, yeah, I'll get into that soon. But anyway, it looks like this is going to be a good month, a good year for you for your money. It looks like it's a good time to invest for you. Now, I'm not a financial analyst or anything like that. I'm just saying that if you spent some, it looks like you're going to make a little bit more than you spend. Okay? Yes, if you got that much and you invest in more than one thing, I do not think that everything is going to pay out for you. All right? I do get a loss about mid-year. Okay? Now, I try, in our regular readings, I try not to get more than 6 months ahead. Why? Because in my experience, now I've been reading, for almost 40 years, and that's crazy. I don't even like to admit that. It seems like yesterday. But anyway, I try not to get more than 6 months ahead, because after 6 months, I see that there could be changes, and, we'll just leave that for our personal readings here. I can look ahead. I can look in 10 years, 20 years, 50 years, 100 years, and more. And, but, for our personal readings in this lifetime, it looks like we gotta, I like to keep it at, 6 months. Yeah, sure, I can read past 6 months, but like I said, things could happen, 6 months, in 7 months, I could say that you're gonna, get $1 million, and you're all yippy about that, then all of a sudden you get hit by a bus and, well, you might get the $1 million from the settlement, but, it's not always that good on how you get it. So was the reading true? Yeah, it was true, but, something happened there, so, yeah, so 6 months, yeah, this is coming up, I think, before 6 months. It looks like at work you're going to have a little bit of struggles going on. It looks like 2014 is a good month for you, a good year to move on, all right? If you're thinking about leaving work, well, you might want to start doing a little more checking now, all right? Because now, the beginning of the year, I'm going to take this in quarters, beginning of the first quarter, so we're looking at January, February, March. It looks like it's going to be a good time for you to be searching for work, all right? And I see that you can find work that gives you more moolah, more dinero, more green stuff, the cabbage, okay? So, yeah, sometimes leaving groups of folks that you work with, they become your friends and such. It gets a little difficult, but you can do it, and it doesn't mean that you got to say goodbye to them permanently, all right? 9 out of 10 times you're going to say goodbye to most of them, even though you say you won't. I've been in the Navy a couple times, and so many times, give me a number before I leave, so that we can keep in touch. Crap happens, and adios, amigos. So, anyway, things are looking pretty good. Go after things. It looks like a good year for that. Go job hunting, because it looks like it could be a very good thing with that. I want to take a look at for you guys in school. Alright? No, I'm going to be doing a love reading coming up here pretty soon. Well, actually, when I'm done with these. So I'm not going to get too much into to love. But then again, after what I just get here, it's kind of hard not to. Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, you have your eyes. I'm going to give you a little bit of love in here. Just send me your loving back. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like you have someone in mind about a relationship. Okay. Be careful. You know, make sure that other person is available. Okay? I think you should come private with me, you know, after. You know, I'll be available. Remember, I'm in the Central Standard Time Zone. Yeah, I think that you should come with me because this person is thinking of you, but they might have a little hesitation because of some situation going on in their life. All right. Yeah. Okay, ladies. It looks like a good year for money making for you. And ladies, it looks like in school, it looks like. There is some fella looking at you. I don't know if you're in a boyfriend-girlfriend situation at the moment, but ladies, in school, I'm seeing that there is some fella, you know, you have quite a person's eye, right? And it doesn't look like you are in a relationship right now, so you might want to let that guy know that you're interested in him, because there might be someone interested in him, all right? Someone else. Girlfriends, ladies, don't let your girlfriends talk you out of meeting with some guy just because this guy doesn't meet their expectations, it doesn't mean that he would, you know, be bad for you. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's good, that's cool. We got all kinds of neat stuff out of there. So, ladies and gentlemen, please click that thumbs up. You know, just smack that thumbs up to like the video if you don't mind, please. I really appreciate it. And remember to share the video where you can. You know, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. You know, copy the address. You know when you go to the home channel or the video, and put it in your. You know, let it go in your Twitter, your Facebook, or your Tumblr. I'm MysticCharles1 on Twitter. I'm using Twitter more than the Facebook. Facebook pissed me off, so I'm iffy on them. But I do the Tumblr. I don't know what the heck I'm doing there, but I post there. I don't puss there. Ew. But anyway, smack that thumbs up, share where you can, and remember to leave comments, of course. Yeah, and if you got any questions that you'd like me to answer, maybe during our Monday through Friday morning rush, it's turning into your reading, Monday through Friday. Well, yeah, just post it in the comments, or whatever you want to post in the comments, right? I try to answer everything, and I have answered just about everything. You know, negative comments, well, they'll just, you know, hit the oblivion, the abyss. So, anyway, and please, just click the subscribe. It is free to subscribe. You know, you can click that little, that moon down there. I took that picture myself. And, you know, click that to subscribe. That'll take you to the home channel page too, and just click subscribe to the channel. It is free. And also there you'll see the little box there for fan funding. That's a thing to help support me in what I do. Okay, and it's offered through YouTube. I don't know where it goes, you know, but apparently I have a little something there. But or just use my email address to send donations. I am a priest. I rely on what you send me. No, I'm not out there to buy my new jet like that one reverend, but you know, I'm just looking to buy food and to pay the rent and keep the electric on so that I can come to you. So yeah, use the PayPal. Just use my email address on that, and we also have a Patreon account. I gotta do something on that page, but we do have a couple people who have subscribed. I'll get there. I want to offer some readings only available through the Patreon, so you need to subscribe there. And yeah, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, reading's done. Toodles.